Hi, welcome to La Bloom Notes. It's me, Kathy, and we are going to be doing my plan with me for my memory spread of May 3rd through the 9th. And so one of the things I'm super excited about for this spread is that I am going to have lots of fun with the girls over the weekend. They have already told me that they have lots of Mother's Day surprises and events planned for me, so I'm excited to just make sure I capture those memories. And I think that I just want to make sure that I leave enough space for the weekend to jot all those memories there, as well as a lot of the stuff that I still want to track for the week. Alright, I am going to use from my recent Disney haul these two sticker books, and I think I'm going to use the Tiana Princess in here because I want to use focus on the green color that they have going on for that. And I'm going to use one of my top rated sticker books here, and they have a lot of these leaves here, so I want to incorporate some of that into the spread. I'm hoping it will go well together. So stick around, let's see how it all comes out. So just in case you haven't seen the full sticker flip through here, I'm just going to show you quickly what the Tiana stickers look like. So lots of green and yellows, and this is very dark green, if anything. So, and the accent here is gold, rose gold in the entire book. And some pink, of course. Gotta have green and pink together, right? And yellow on this one. Alright, so we're gonna see what we can do with those stickers. Then in the colorful boxes, Tiana, we have some Tiana stickers here that will go well with the Strong at Heart sticker book that I just shared with you guys. This has green foil, so it's a bit hard to use, but maybe we'll use it in the spread, we'll see. Alright, and some more Tiana boxes. There we go. Well, let's go ahead and get started with this. Alright, this portion I'm going to speed up a bit. I want to make sure that I can go ahead and share my spread with you guys, because when I do my planning sessions, it does take me a little bit longer. I'm not one of those people that can put a spread together, not yet, within a 15-minute window. So what I want to do here is actually, I want to concentrate on trying to put together the right side of the spread, and the reason I want to do that is I just want to make sure that there is enough space for all the things that I want to put as my memories there, and then I will start to put things to the left as we move forward. So one of the things I want to definitely try to use is some of the rose gold that they have in the book. So if you do have this book or have seen the book, the foil accent color throughout the book is the rose gold, and so every princess has a drawings of rose gold on it. So that's what I'm trying to use, and make sure that I use some of that in this spread. So it is going to be a bit shiny when I'm sharing with you guys, but I will make sure to change the angle a bit so that you guys can see what the spread is looking like. So I'm going through and just gathering from the happy illustrations as well as colorful boxes, seeing what items I want to use for the sticker. So what I'm looking at right now is that yellow is almost a little bit too lime greenish, so I don't want to use that one, but I do want to use a little bit more of the green, true green, as well as the pink, and so that's one of the boxes that I'm looking for here. So I'm looking more through the Happy Illustrations book, trying to see if there is anything else that I want to use, but I think I'm going to pretty much stick to these leaves here, and the one of the colors, the more bluish green, isn't going to work, but I'm trying to get the leaves that have variations in their shapes and their sizes, and so that's what I'm adding into my collection here. So taking a good look, seeing if that is a good number of stickers to start with, and I'm gonna do one more thing before I make that decision. I want to look actually at my bullet journal here, and I want to take a look at some of the dates and things that I've been tracking to make sure I kind of carve out the space correctly in the weekly layout. So here I am grabbing the long box here, and I'm putting it on Thursday because every other week my husband and I, we alternate with a special date night with one of our daughters, and we make sure that they have one-on-one attention. And so on Thursday is a date night between my youngest and myself, and so I just want to jot down all the things we did, what we ate. She usually wants to play some game of some sort. She also says she wants to draw, so we'll see what happens there. And then I am adding in the rose gold sketch of Tiana here on the right, but I want to just make sure I white out the lines because it is a clear sticker and I don't want it to alter the look of the dress. And what I did was actually add a flower to the train of her long dress, and that actually reminds me of my wedding because my mother-in-law actually sewed additional flowers onto the back of my dress. So I don't know, I thought it was a fun touch. But I'm gonna let the white ink dry and then start laying out the other boxes across the planner. So here I have the long quote, "Do good and the good will come to you." And obviously I cannot leave it like that without adding additional layers to it. So I'm trying out a few things. I definitely know I want to have some of the flower from the Happy Illustrations sticker book somewhere embedded near there, but I also like this quote as well. Again, the rose gold quote, so it may be at some point difficult to see once it reflects the light. So I'm trying out that one as well. I thought maybe I could marry it with that other longer "do good and the good will come to you," but then I realized it's way too many quotes altogether. So I'm settling for an extension of that long pink sticker box, and I'm gonna add it there. So I just white out the black lines as well because that's a clear sticker too, and I'm gonna wait for that to dry. starting to second guess if I wanted to add the plant there or the flower, and trying to see if there's alternatives, even though I had already white out the line up on there. But I end up just deciding that, again, those two coats together don't work, but that where I thought it should go works the best. So never give up on your dreams. Again, it's going to be hard to see now. And so yeah, I was able to now put the other rose gold sticker down after the other white out part dried, and I hope you guys loved my technique where I used that pen to hold the sticker in place so it wouldn't stick to the paper. I felt like I invented something new. So again, I have the two rose gold on the right side, and I want to add something to the left side, and I am trying to put Tiana here in the corner here, but as I look closer you could see the dots showing through, and I wasn't going to go and color in all those dots, so I didn't want her to look like she had chicken pox, so I'm deciding to move her right there next to the quote, and that is a much better position for her. So taking a look at the spread, I'm pretty happy with how the overall layout is going. So now I just want to add in some more touches to either some of the existing boxes and add more layers. And that's what I am doing now. I really love the plants and the touch that they have to add additional dimension to those clusters of stickers that I have. So that's what I'm doing right now. Well, I want to add some box to the left portion of this, but as I was just trying the other box, it had that round top on the box, and I just felt it was too similar to what's already in the Monday column. So now I'm going to go and look for a different box to put there. I think I want to stick with something that is more rectangular. So I am looking through the sticker book and going to pick out a different one for that one. Now I want to fill in some of the empty areas with some of these tabs and make sure I pick the coordinating colors that I've used throughout the spread. So I think out of all of those that they have available, these four are probably the best. So now I'm going to just see which areas to add these and how it will complement each side. Well, I'm gonna go and look through the Happy Illustrations one more time. Oh, I love these townhouses in there. And make sure that I add just enough flowers and leaves to make myself happy with this spread. So I am adding it where I feel like it makes sense to cluster in a few more items. So adding it to the quote here on the bottom, I'm gonna add it to the individual stickers that don't have any flowers added on them. I love the flower that I added to the rose gentian on the bottom, but this is probably going to be my favorite flower, the one I added to the Sunday box. I just feel that it feels like a natural extension of her dress, and it actually feels like it is part of her dress coming out into the page. So I really liked how these flowers from the Happy Illustration book really matched the way her dress is designed. So that's probably the best greenery that we added to the spread. I have to show you the Fiskars titanium non-stick scissors. Again, I show this in every spread that I do where I have to cut something. I don't know what I was doing before using regular scissors, but I've tried to cut duct tape and all that stuff with scissors, and obviously those kind of things always mess it up, but using titanium scissors are so helpful, and none of the sticky residue stays on them. So if you get anything out of this journal, use that for sure. So we're wrapping up here, and the spread is looking so good. I am so happy with how it turned out, everybody, and I really hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more.